I made a classic R&B record, and nobody's pre-ordering it. Like, nobody's going to keep making these R&B albums if you guys are not going to support it. I know she not. I ain't got that. I got to eat. I got a baby now.
All right, so we got
question and answer. If you're ready, we're ready. If you want to.
Yeah, whoever has questions, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll come out here and I'll see what you guys got. We got a question? Go ahead.
What was the first play you played in? Or acted in, I'm sorry.
Oh,
First play.
Medea Goes to Jail.
That's it!
Opportunity.
Wait, didn't you play along with, weren't you on a play when Brown was at the funeral?
No, that was Trina.
That was Trina.
One Tyler Perry.
Okay. So,
All right, keep them coming. You've got two more
Now,
dances.
stop asking me.
You got a question?
I want to know if you could do your famous pop. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I gotta say something that's juicier.
We got Tamar in the house. Anybody else? All right.
Mine is a two-part question.
Okay.
The first part is, how does this moment feel for you? Just how does it feel to be so embraced by your Tamar fans and to finally get what you wanted so bad? How does it feel?
Okay, well, let me do the first part first. Okay. Finally be embraced for who I am is amazing. Like, I used to get bullied in school. And yeah, and I think I was too much for people. I've always had a big personality, no really, and I was so different than everybody else, and it used to work on everybody's nerves, and so I used to get picked at, and people didn't understand, why I acted like that, or was it an act, or, who was this girl, and, she thinks she all that because Tony's her sister, and it wasn't that. I was just being me, and so for so long, I would just adapt to other people's personalities because that was accepted, And finally, on Braxton Family Values, when, I'm with my sisters, of course you can be yourself. I don't know if you guys have sisters. You can be yourself around your family and your sisters. And people, saw my personality. That's the first time I've ever been accepted in my whole life, and I was 33 years old. So that feels amazing.
Part two.
Okay, we got part 3 and 4.
And the second part is, I thought about this before I met. At what moment did you decide to trust the process? Just trust your husband and trust that God would promote you to the moment that you're in right now. When did you decide to say, okay, I'm just going to let it happen?
When everything I did stopped working, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it didn't matter what I did, it just wouldn't work, And I at the end of the day, you have to trust someone, And put your trust in God. Sometimes God sends you people that, He uses. So, okay, I trust this person, and then, okay, I trust him, but then you learn to trust him. Does that make sense? Yes. So that's what happened to me.
Yeah.
Say hi to my friend Megan.
Hey, Megan.
She'll make up on the Skype you.
Megan, you don't dare on my house.
Anybody else have a question? You have one?
What did you do to get that weight? You
Off the baby weight? I don't know. Thank you. You know what? I developed preeclampsia. I had a big issue pregnant, right? And so I gained 60 pounds, but most of it, of course, was fluid. So, as my baby got older, and, he's 9 weeks now, it just started falling off. And then I broke up with food permanently.
One more question. When you talked about how you wasn't connecting with your baby at first, that was so touching. And then for you to really, it's just God that makes everything go around. So I was really happy.
You were so
to hear
sweet.
that.
I ain't crying.
All right, we have one over here. What's your question, man?
My question is, are you on a meet and greet with John Legend?
A lot of people ask me that. And are you talking about when you purchase your ticket? No. That does not include me. But we are working out something that's completely separate for, my fans and people who want to come see me. It might not be at that location because, I am an invited guest of John's. So it will be on my Twitter and on my website too. But you should get the meet and greet to meet him. He's a really nice guy.
Congratulations on that tour, by the way. That's great.
Thank you.
John Legend. Wow. When does that kick off?
October.
October? Okay. And it'll be coming through here, too.
Yeah. We're coming.
You had a question?
My question is, why isn't the real showing everywhere?
Well, the reel was a 4-week test run. And with Telepictures and Fox, they had no idea that a show like that was urban-based, would be so successful. So they tested it in 5 different cities. And come to find out, like we all knew, it was a void that was missing in daytime television for people like us, you know what I mean? And so, it has been proven that it's the highest rated tested show in the history of daytime television. So hopefully we'll be back next September for everyone.
Wow.
Next September.
Next fall.
Wow.
So now that you have the career and the family, what's next for you? Like, what's next for Tamar?
I feel like I'm just getting started.
Okay.
The baby just happened. Some drunken date night with my husband. Well, so I feel like I'm just getting started, and I'm one of those people who can just like keep it going, and I like to create. I'm a Pisces, so I like to create, and I produce the television shows that I'm on. So I'm getting into that.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I love the story about how you gave your baby his name. Can you tell everybody, for those that may not know?
Logan? What, my husband? Is that the story I heard?
LV?
Well, okay, yeah.
Louis Vuitton.
Well, everybody know they want no kids, especially before this record came out, right? So I said that if I ever, broke down and wanted a kid, I was going to adopt a little girl and I was going to name
Disney.
She was going to be Asian, and I was going to raise her as a black girl, and I was going to name her Disney, and then, because Disneyland has been my favorite place. So, but if I had a little boy, I would name him Louis Vuitton after my favorite designer, and, after LV, so I get the best of both worlds. So, that's little Logan Vincent.
Little Logan Vincent. Anybody else got a question?
So Tamar, I know we all love you and everybody came to see you, but I'm a big fan of Vincent's. Can we get him up on the stage?
Yes. Shy and supportive, okay?
She wanted to be Miracle too. She really wanted to be Miracle.
Look, Miracle, this one gave up on his dog now because he started acting up on the baby. He ain't got no time for that.
All right, anybody else?
Hi, what's your favorite song on your album?
I have a lot. I mean, okay, somebody asked me this, and it's so crazy because if the songs on my record wasn't mine, I would want them to be. It's just a really great album. I can't lie because I'm a big fan of music, right? And so for me to put together an album that's whack would be like really whack with me because I love music so much. But I have a couple. I have a song, White Candle, that I really like. I have a song called Hot Shit. I don't know if you guys have heard that. I have a song called One-on-One Fun is So Ratchet. Love it. And I have a song called Tip Top. I mean, it's the whole record. Sorry, it's great. It's old and you'll see.
All right. More?
My question, I'm now 9 months pregnant, the Winnie Day now.
Let me see.
Oh, wow.
So my question is, I saw that your sisters took you to this lady that gave you the horror story. What is the real story of what labor is?
You never had a baby before?
No.
Okay. book, get the medicine. But, you know, and let me tell you what it feels like, because I thought I was going to have, like a little buzz, and I did not. Okay, you ever had like some dental work done, right? It feels like the Novocaine is wearing off. Oh, yeah. Right? Nobody told me that. I was upset, okay? Because I wanted to be a little, I wasn't. It just felt like it was very numb. It was numbing and weird. And be careful because, I think the needle gave me back labor. That was not cute. The needle gave y'all back labor? Oh my God. I didn't know what I was going to do. That was terrible. Yeah. You're going to get induced and let your water break. Get induced. Okay.
All right, you guys. I want to be sure each of you can take a picture with Miss Tamar. But before I do, I know there's somebody in the audience that wants to do something for you, Tamar.
Yeah.
Come on up.
Ooh, I love baby Tamartians.
Now, you gonna tell Tamar your name?